Should we call that the Q&A?
Yes.
And then we'll do a little title sequence for a very short Harmontown.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we can decide in editing.
Oh, look who walked back in. All right, let's do it.
Thanks, Neil Berkeley, for directing that movie.
Thank you. I made the movie for you. Thank you.
No, don't
do that.
Don't.
When does the podcast start?
You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
Is
the universe helping you? How did you know? Is God on your side?
What do you mean?
How did you know the timing? That's what we were talking about.
I had no idea.
You opened the door. You ran in as he started saying we're going to start the podcast. You come up to the microphone. You do a live shrub.
The nose knows.
We're live shrouding right now.
All right, I'm going to introduce...
My Uber is like, I
No,
yelling.
it's a $10 penalty. Just, don't we want him on the podcast? It'll be great.
You don't have to do this.
So go get your Uber driver. Bring him in here, too. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do an intro.
All right. I'll crouch down and... All right, we'll just start from scratch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your guest comptroller, Kamel Nanjiani. Harmontown is now in session. Please welcome the mayor of Harmontown, Dan Harmon.
Wow! Thank you, Los Angeles. Thank you. Boy, we had a Q&A. Maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't. We're not sure what we're doing. It's a city of lights, a city of magic, a city of industry. This is where the splicing and the shooting and the production happens, and sometimes you're present for the production of things.
Dreams are made here.
Yeah. They're manufactured here by the Katzenbergs and the Zemeckis, and they're shuttled out through pneumatic tubes to the rest of the country, so that America can continue its dream of hegemony. It's a culture war, and if you're listening, you've lost. And we're here in the Pentagon of that culture war, the Vista Theater in Los Feliz, where a lot of you saw your first movies when you came to L.A.
I do love this theater. And
a lot of people come in here and they go, I saw Reservoir Dogs here, or something. You know, everyone has like some kind of like story about a movie theater. I wonder what formative movie. Spencer's 8 years old. He doesn't know what we're talking about.
I'm also on the podcast.
Spencer Crittenden.
Oh shit, Spencer's here. Yeah, sorry. God damn it.
Well, yeah. The listeners won't know. Well, I mean, they will now, but
We don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing.
I know what I'm doing. Tap dancing.
Holy shit, look at him go.
Wow.
Oh,
The carpet's too soft. You can't hear it.
Oh my God. Wow. Holy shit, he's so nimble.
It's impressive, I know.
Whoa, why is that helicopter coming in?
He's part of it. I tap
That's a
dance.
helicopter? Or is that you sucking noodles?
That's me eating noodles from the helicopter.
The helicopter's coming in with all kinds of chow
Oh my
mein.
God. Look, what is happening? Rob, come here.
Okay.
Rob Schraub is here. And
Rob's come in with his Uber driver.
Come here.
All right, so earlier Rob said he had to leave with his Uber was
come here, sir.
This is RJ. RJ, here's your
RJ?
microphone.
RJ, have a seat, please. Question number one.
Have a seat.
Question, is this the weirdest Uber ride you've ever given?
Yes.
Great. RJ.
How many
So
stars?
what couldn't wait? I mean, like,
No.
he was going to take me home to feed my dog, and
Your
now...
dog's fine.
So Rob was leaving and we convinced him to come back in and bring his Uber driver. And that's you?
Yes.
So we have Uber questions.
Oh no.
No, you get what? Yeah.
Don't do that to him.
Oh, okay.
He's being nice enough. Listen,
Oh, okay.
Are you uncomfortable up here? If you don't want to be up here, you could totally leave.
Can I
I'm
go?
sure he's used to being on stage in front of hundreds of people.
Yes.
Is it RJ the letters or is it spelled RJ? Like it's like a
like R2D2.
Were you here for that?
No, I was here for that. That's when I went, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right, let RJ answer.
It's spelled A-R-J-E-I.
ARGJEI.
I
like it.
What
I like
nationality is that?
Filipino.
Ah.
Oh, there's some Pinoys in the house, right?
Cannolis?
What did you call them?
Cannolis?
That doesn't sound...
Yeah, I'm really bad at racism. These fucking
What did you
cannolis.
call...
We're
What
really
did you
good
say?
at it, if you know.
Pinoy, right? Isn't
No,
that?
it's a slang for Filipino.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have Pinoy friends.
You do?
What? What did you call them?
You heard me.
That's a hard Y. You can't say it like that.
What, did you just only read the novelization of races? I'm doing all these callbacks to jokes that these guys did. I'm sorry, RJ.
Don't worry about it.
RJ, you sound like a sexy news anchor. In spite of being Filipino, are you second generation? Are your parents from the Philippines? Or are you...
Yes.
Okay. So, but is English your second language?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, when you speak to your parents, what language do you speak?
A little bit of both.
What's the other one?
Tagalog.
I'm trying to
What's the other one?
I don't know what they.
Tagalog.
What is it?
Tagalog.
Oh, Tagalog. T-A-G-A-L-U.
Tagalog.
Yeah, that's how most Americans would say it.
Yeah.
What's the biggest movie star in your country?
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It's a
What's
great,
the biggest
It's a great
star?
answer.
Wait,
It's a great answer.
Manny Pacquiao.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Star of...
Fighting.
He's a boxer.
He punches.
Okay. Star of that. All right. Does he do commercials? Does he sell things?
He does. Yeah. He sells.
How come
cell
you're
phone-
answering his question?
Hey, I know everything. I can't help it.
It's true. You missed that part.
Yeah. There's a whole movie about it.
He sells what?
Punches.
Yeah, true.
To
Punches.
face. To other people's jaw.
You let him answer.
Yeah.
Answer.
RJ.
He doesn't sell anything.
That's right.
He boxes.
He boxes. He's good at it.
Okay, I had a question.
Who is the what neighboring community do the Filipinos when they do their jokes about like, oh yeah, he's probably a so and so.
Like Polish jokes?
Yeah, exactly.
What's your version?
When I was in Milwaukee, it was Cudahy. Like we would go, oh yeah, in Cudahy, fuck those people. It was just like a random thing. You go to Boston and then they'll go
What's
like,
Cudahy?
it's just some suburb of Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
It's just like, what is there a neighbor? Is there a place? And you had the thing.
Well, yeah, Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan. Pathans are the ones that were like, oh.
Yeah.
There's a Pathan in the house?
Is there-
audience.
In the Philippines, is there a group that people refer to as kind of like the failures, the assholes, the scapegoats?
Jokes. The people you make fun of.
Second generation.
No, but
Well, his parents probably mentioned something. No?
This could go really bad very quickly.
You're really putting me in a spot.
He just says Muslims, and then the whole theater just explodes.
I'm
We
so
don't even.
sorry.
We didn't even have a chance to explain. No, if you don't know, if the answer isn't immediate, then that means
I don't
that.
well, I'm gonna ask you a question it's the most obvious one, but like, what are the swear words you guys use? Like, what do you guys say?
The most famous one I know is putangina.
What is it?
Anybody blushing?
Can I guess? Putaina?
Putangina.
What does it
Putaina?
mean?
Can I guess?
It's like, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Having sex with your sister and everyone enjoys it.
Tiny pussy. That's a tiny pussy.
Yeah.
Huge pussy.
A disreputable person.
Yeah.
No.
This is a great game show. We
Yeah.
should get prizes.
Yeah. A dog's belly that has eaten the sperm of a child. Sorry.
Sorry. I like that you followed up with sorry. Like your job was to be diplomatic in that moment. Sorry, I may have. I think I fucked that one up. I
we
was
do have
trying
a
to
word-
guess Filipino profanity, but I think I fucked up.
I think I
fucked
went
up.
too specific.
Dog's belly filled with a kid's sperm. That's great. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you. We have a word in Urdu for that.
I
I'm
really
joking,
missed
we
you.
don't. RJ,
right,
what
what
does
is it?
putaina mean?
Who's closest?
Your mom is a whore.
Oh, that's bad.
I wasn't
That's a
even
bad
close.
thing. That's bad.
It's bad.
Terrible.
It's bad.
No one wants to hear that.
No.
Nope.
Except me. I never. Is it me? Or is like I could like when I was a kid, I didn't give a shit. Like,
Yeah,
if
I was like,
somebody
that's
was
what
your-
I'm saying.
Your mom,
right?
Your mom fucked a million dudes. Yeah, I guess.
I know. I've been
hope
telling
so.
everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She seems pretty boring to me.
Give us one more, RJ. One more swear word.
Okay, if that was, can I, if
Of
that
course.
one was like, okay, so like in English, darn, hell, shit, fuck, C word. Okay, that's that's my
That's
personal
about right.
prison.
That's
Right.
probably motherfucker after fuck. But yeah, that. You're
Yeah,
right.
goddamn, whatever. Okay,
yeah.
so
Somewhere you left out Schmendrick. Where was that?
Schmendrick.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so if that would that what you just said would seem like kind of like a 5. What's a 10?
Or
What's
is that
a 10?
The
What's
worst Filipino
yeah,
thing you could say.
Yeah.
If you were in the radio in the Philippines and you were like a shock jock.
What would destroy? what would
Good
destroy
morning,
your
Philippines.
career?
I'm Toby the Tube Johnson. And you're like, people are relying on you to be counterculture and subversive. And
You're
yet,
Toby the Tube Johnson.
But then he said,
Like, okay, let me phrase it another way. When you're in English having a fight with your significant other, there's certain words that when they happen, it's like, all right, now it's going to take a little bit for us to get past this. It's for
Game of Thrones spoilers.
yeah, Game of Thrones spoiler. Like it would, like the C word. You throw that out there. That's a big one. Now you gotta like backtrack and stuff. What's the one that if you're in a fight with a lady from the Philippines, the word you say, and it's like, oh no, I fucked up. Shit. It's shit?
No.
Pretty mild.
Or just another one, more intense.
Ulul.
What is it? What is it?
Elegant.
It's ULOL.
Ulul?
Yeah.
What is that?
No. Let's guess. Play the game.
That's definitely, I know
I
exactly
start?
what that is.
Let's see. Like an overly circular dish. It's too circular.
A flat clitoris.
The biggest crime of all.
You know what you are? Well, you know what you are?
I like the hand gesture. Flat clitoris.
That is not true. That is not true. You
Mine
never-
is three-dimensional as...
It's bulbous.
I better get a water bottle on the way home here. Okay, good.
No, he's thinking,
Yeah, he should
can
get
I
a
book
water
you? By the
bottle.
way,
I should drive you home.
This is
You know,
instant 5 stars
You
at
can,
least.
you can
Oh, yeah.
plug it in your thing as we went to Santa Monica 3 times.
Yeah.
And, obviously,
Yeah.
we'll give you 5 stars both ways.
Of course.
Obviously, it's simply just a woman's private parts. That's it. There's no nuance to it at all. No? He's shaking his head. Okay.
It's not? Okay. It's a guy who was born from an asshole.
That's probably the closest thing to it.
Oh, really? I'm on fire.
I should have bid $1 over that. So what is it? What is it?
No, it's just I'm not really sure either, but it's just like I think it's really, 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 really stupid.
I got it. Yeah.
But it's that.
And for
offensive.
you, that is
utter
closest to a
moron.
guy born from an asshole.
Yes.
But it's like you're an oaf. You're an asshole.
It's almost equivalent to that.
Right. But it's
here we
interesting
go.
that in your parents' language, like that is like approaching the C word. Like it's really like if you said that when you were a kid, your mom would slap you and go, "Don't say
I
that."
actually got spanked for that.
Yeah, because you said it to your sister or something.
What was the circumstance that made you say that in front of your mother?
It wasn't my mom.
Oh,
It was
okay.
my aunt.
Was she being a What you said?
No. I just said it out of a expression.
Oh, okay.
It sounds kind of beautiful. It's not
It's
harsh. There's no consonants.
It sounds like
barely. It's
music.
There's consonants.
which is
In Urdu, that's the language you speak in Pakistan. Ullu is it means stupid, and I bet they're related because we're pretty close to each other geographically. Ullu means someone stupid, but it's also the word for owl, which here are considered smart. I don't have a thing to combine those, but aren't we all different in wonderful ways?
Well, here's something. In America, a fanny is your butt, but in England, it's your vagina.
yeah. Yep.
And a friend of my wife's had this stuff called fanny cream. It's supposed to tighten your fanny or whatever.
Which fanny? British fanny, American fanny?
It's supposed to be. It's an American fanny, but her British friends came over and said,
Oh, how weird!
"Why do you have tightening fanny cream?"
And just
it's just tightening your butt. That's
Yeah.
normal. I get it now.
Why would anyone want to
You
tighten
should
their
see how
butt?
loose her
That's
butt
way
is.
more normal.
Who's tightening their butt?
Yeah, why are they tightening? Oh, not
I
their
heard
butt.
this secondhand. Don't ask for details, man.
You're being a real ulul.
Yeah.
Admitted.
Have you gone back, RJ? I mean, not back, but have you visited the Philippines?
Not for 20 years.
How old are you? Can I ask? You seem kind of young.
33.
Oh, okay.
So you went when you were 13.
So you're my age. Don't laugh that quick.
I'm
Don't laugh that quick.
Are your parents here in the States? Or
Yeah,
are they
they are here.
So you haven't been in the homeland for 20 years, you said?
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you like candles? I don't know.
I like how thoughtful. We're like, what would NPR ask you?
I had Filipino food once. And I went to Jollibee's, a Filipino place, right? But I didn't go there. Really? Have you been there?
Wait, really?
No, it's kind of good, isn't it?
Well, this wasn't
It's
Jollibee.
fine.
I went to a place and it wasn't Jollibee. It was just, and I was like, oh, I'll get this. And what it was there was a purple soup with bones in it. And I didn't know what part to eat and what part to throw away.
Chilled monkey brains. Exotic food.
Did you
theme.
eat the bones and throw out the soup?
Yeah, I'm a real ulul.
Yeah.
You got purple.
It was a purple liquid with bones in it. Do you know what that's called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? I bet they were like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
So your whole family's over here now, all in LA.
Yeah.
LA.
LA.
Yeah.
How long have you been Ubering?
A month.
Oh. And how has it been? Is it fun?
It's been fun.
How many podcasts have you done?
Let me see.
Like when I tapped on the window and I said, "Hey, do you mind
Yeah, how
coming
did
in
that
for
go?
a second? There's a little
Actually,
show
didn't know what
going
he
on."
was talking about.
And I opened the door. And there's all these people, and I remember you saying, "Oh."
Oh, this again.
One of these, eh?
Yeah, I just dropped Mark Maron off at Andy Daly's house the other day. I guess this is my life
What
now.
I'm saying is you're being an incredibly amazing sport. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank
That's
you
for sure,
having me.
yeah.
RJ, what's your favorite episode of Community?
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
No idea.
There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that.
Do you know a show called Community on NBC?
There's
What
no
about
shame in that
Parks and
either.
Rec? You ever hear Parks and Rec? Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
What shows do you
The
like?
Seinfeld.
That's
Seinfeld?
good. That's uplifting.
Walking Dead.
Okay. It's a classic.
Do you watch Orphan Black?
No.
Well, you should.
What channel is it on?
I don't even know. I haven't seen Orphan Black.
BBC America.
All the writers won't shut up about it. I haven't seen Orphan Black.
What's been your worst Uber experience other than this one? Seriously, have you had like a bad one?
What makes you give a guy a low rating?
Yeah.
Because we know you rate us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the question.
Why do I have a 4.8? Why not 5? When I have only ever given all of you a 5. Why do I have a 4.8?
All of you a 5.
Yeah, all of you. It's not a race. They're Uber drivers.
It's not a race.
Has there ever been a night where you were just like, you need to get the fuck out?
All right, let him just slow
You need
down.
to get out.
Let him answer.
You need to get it out. No, you need to get out. I'm saying you need to get out now. No.
My favorite part is that you're looking into the rear view mirror when you're doing that.
Yeah.
That is great object work. You need to get out.
He gots to go.
Have you had to kick anyone out?
I haven't had a bad experience yet.
All right, what's the lowest? You give passengers ratings. I have a 4.8. Why do you think?
I don't even know. I have a 4.7 rating. I don't know why.
Let's change that tonight.
Do you give passengers 5s? Like
all
just,
the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you ever given not a 5 to anybody?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Never.
I figure the
How do you
metric
feel
is,
that like undermines the whole concept of a star rating system? Because if 5s are the only one that anyone's choosing, it's kind of like you're just choosing 0s.
well,
All businesses have this problem. It's a real issue where you have to give the maximum
What are the
result.
top businesses that have this problem?
I'd say Apple Incorporated does a really good job with it, but for instance, Borders tried it for a while. You saw how that goes. Barnes and Noble didn't, as it happens.
well,
you
if
saw how that goes.
Apple's doing so good, how come?
Because they don't focus on only the 9s and 10s. That's what everyone does. They're like, if it's a 9 or a 10, it's fine. Otherwise, you're fired, and that's not constructive because sometimes you only get a C, and that's great.
What are you supposed to do? Look at the 5s and go like.
You look at the 3s and you go like, oh, these guys, what went wrong? And then you fix it. Meow meow beans.
Yeah, but also like you worked under that regime, and now you left them. You bailed. I waved $1 in your face, and you were like, "Fuck this Apple business. Fuck Steve Jobs."
Yeah.
He used to work at Apple.
I used to work at Apple,
Now
RJ.
he works with Dan.
Sorry, yeah, we're leaving RJ out.
Sorry, RJ.
Is this the worst or the best podcast
It's the
episode?
best.
Okay, all right,
I'm
best.
pretty
Okay.
excited about
Okay,
that.
all right. Well, let's. I just want to make sure we really, really kick it into. RJ, do you believe in God?
Yes.
What do you think God is? Like, do you think it's like? Do you think it would be something that you could see, or is God personal to you, or do you believe in a God that you think is like able to like? Do you think that God is the same from one person to the next, or do you think God is personal to you? You can take as long as you want. But truthfully, that's not supposed to be an instant answer.
No, he gets paid by the. He can't take as long as he wants. Because I'm paying for this right
Is
now.
the meter running right now?
Yes, the meter's running. I said you
I
can
haven't
pay.
started yet.
Yeah.
No. You're starting. It started. You please.
Like
You can think as long as you want and then start the meter.
I guess it's personal to me.
Yeah, like it's between you and the unknown. All right, that's the right answer.
I concede. I'm sorry. You're right, Dan.
I feel like people should understand that religion is like it's like a thing. It's like it's not other people's business. It should have a small case R. But not to mean that it's not important. It's the most important thing in the world. It's like shoes or pants. You don't fucking wear pants that fit other people.
No.
You pick and choose.
Same with shoes. You don't wear shoes.
We have been trained in our society to think that religion is somehow the domain of idiots fundamentalists, people who decided things. And if we think about religion, we decide things about ourselves, and we have to pick something. And like we sit and we talk about this TV show's good, but I only like this part. I like the Shakira song, but I only like the bridge. And I actually think I like her influence on this. And we pick and choose. We mythologize our consumption about everything except for the most important thing in the world to primates since thunder clapped and lightning hit our monkey friend, religion. Why do we die? Why does the universe not give a fuck about us? It's like an important thing. And we let it sit, and we go like, well, my parents were Lutheran, so I guess I don't give a fuck about that. It's religion. It's like one man's business between you and the unknown. God damn it, I'm great. When is the world going to catch up?
I think, look at all these people here.
No, they're all right. They're good people.
Yeah.
I just want to make this a good podcast.